from the
studios
of the
Governor's Comedy
Club.
This is Circling the Drain.
It's a nice day to start again.
And as we return to the adventures of the Circling the Drain podcast.
Yeah. All right.
Woo. The weather outside is kind of unstable, but
It's a little frightful.
so are we.
It's a little frightful?
Yes.
Just a
little bit frightful.
All right.
It's supposed
I did
to be
catch the
nice.
rainbow coming in.
Well, that's good, as long as it's not snowing.
Oh, can I like the green Skittles. Do you have those?
Yes.
Yeah,
You caught the rainbows.
But I don't know if anyone will actually believe me because I didn't post the picture on Facebook.
Right.
Oh,
right,
well, then
right,
it didn't happen. There
but
you
then
go.
again, if you're tasting the rainbow, you might want to use a little mouthwash. Anyway.
Everybody's
Really?
always
Rainbows?
after me, Lucky Charms.
Hey, you know,
Aw.
gross.
Well, let's
I was
start
saying
show.
gross, my joke, not yours. But anyway, yeah.
It
Whatever.
doesn't matter.
Don't
Yeah.
make a difference.
Whatever.
you
I know I'm scary.
so-
I'm
Are you offended? I mean, 2
Not at
minutes
all.
into the show.
Not at all.
Then we haven't done our job.
I love you guys. You guys are great. You can't offend me.
Doing our job. Wait, hold on. Let's do some
Challenge
introductions
accepted.
Yeah.
before we dive into offending everybody that we can offend. My name is Ira. There. I got rid of that.
There you go.
Now, if I can only say the guy at the end who's back to standing, my buddy Sean Radford.
Back to standing. Yeah. It was a sit-down situation for like first two, and it didn't really work out too well. So we're back to basics. And the basic thing is, welcome to Wednesday, because it's the Circling the Drain podcast, yada, yada, introductions. Here we go. We can't do this by ourselves, so if you go to the right side of the table, it's the royalty side of the table. But
Oh,
there's
no.
somebody else in the Queen's throne. Who could that be? It's Mo.
It's Mo! Oh! I forgot to hook up my phone with your music.
It's Mo.
You're just getting the
Take
Queen of Heels
the
music.
royal music.
I will take the royal
Yeah,
music.
sure. Hey,
I will
it
take the
is. There it is.
Yes.
You know.
I hear that there's a position opening for Countess or something.
I was
Right?
gonna say there might be a
Sure.
job opening.
Prince William doesn't look quite the way he used to, but royal is royal.
The amount of money. Hey, listen.
You're going to take it
That's
from
right.
Kate Middleton? How dare you?
Please, with the amount of money they have, I'll take it from Kate Middleton. Okay. She
And
can
now-
give it to
We'll
me
see,
first,
Kate.
and then I'll take it. It's fine.
And now for the Princess of Wales, Lord Sean Radford.
Oh yeah, I already
All
own
hail!
land in this bitch. So not this bitch, a bitch across the
Scotland.
street. Yeah,
Scotland.
across the street down the road, I own some land. But you know,
That's the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your little 1 foot by 1 foot plot of land in Scotland and declare it English territory. and
I'm just gonna stand
Then we're
right
all
there
done.
and be like, "Get off my lawn, you sons of bitches!" And they're like, "We can't even get on it. Your feet take up all of it. It's your boats, you know." So
Yeah,
anyway,
Unless, Mo, in case you missed it, Sean owns one square
One
foot of
tile.
land
yeah.
that he has decided when he will die, which will be 125 years from now. 'cause
Roughly,
He wants
yeah.
to be the oldest person ever.
If you're gonna go for something, you know, go for the top. I'm gonna
All
be the
right.
oldest person.
That we bury him
yeah.
1 foot down,
Right.
standing up position
Sure, why not?
in
yeah.
his plot of land.
In my plot.
In Ireland, not
Just
Scotland.
My head
Ireland.
sticking
Sorry.
out, smiling.
Well,
but yeah.
Like the old cathedrals and stuff like that. If you walk around like Westminster Abbey, they have people buried in the floor standing up.
That's so weird.
No, I was walking around. I was standing on top of Charles Dickens. It was very
Were you?
strange.
Yeah, I would just apologize every 2 seconds.
I did. No, it was
no,
freaky.
he got it coming.
And by the way, Pickles is here.
Hi, Pickles.
Never mind.
He cut off his own music.
That's way too much. That's way too much time of my music.
Well, that gets us straight to shotgun stories. Sean.
Does it? No, it does.
Oh,
it totally
okay.
does. So, shotgun stories. All right, so let's get this out of the way right now. For those of you that don't know, who are brand new to the show, just hang on 1 second. But for those of you who are originals, who have been around forever and still can't figure out why you keep listening.
And they're just standing there right now with a drink in hand going, if he blows it.
Ready, get ready. So here we go. We as a group go around the world looking for the wildest, craziest stories we could possibly come up with. We read them off, and you, the listener, get to get involved on the Drain. The CTD Facebook group page, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page. I can't remember which one it is exactly at the moment. So head on over there. When you see the poll tomorrow, vote on whichever story you like. Vote for whichever person you like. 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2 suckers. Pickles will get involved because he never freaking leaves. Shotgun stories. Here we go.
They've tried to kick me out, and I will not let them.
Exactly. It just keeps showing up. It's just there. It's just, damn.
Well, on the year, because we're keeping track for this year so we can get some extra punishments at the end, I am leading the way with 4 victories, followed by
Yes.
Carolina and Crew, because everyone's pinch hitting, apparently.
Right.
She's at 3, and Sean, who says, I want to come in last. I
Right.
don't want to win. You have 1.
Damn it. My perfect streak is
Until
ruined.
You have 2 now.
Son of a bitch! Man,
Sean,
You can't even fail correctly.
I can't even fail correctly. Story of my life.
a
Like,
psychedelics book, which was returned 34 years later,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
just had a comment, sorry I'm late. It's been a long, strange
what a
trip."
long, strange trip it's been. Yeah, that was a pretty good story, actually. So, all right, I'll take it. Every once in a while, you get a little bit of a shiner right there, and it comes up. So, all right, why not? Fair enough.
Okay, Sean, let's see if you can continue that
Oh,
streak.
boy, I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, wait. No, actually, this is a good one. Yeah, no, I was just going to say, this one is not going to win. However...
Which means it wins by a
let's
landslide.
see. Well, it's possible. It's possible. All right, so we're going to head down to everybody's favorite state, sunny Florida.
Yes.
Where an alligator, would you believe it, has to be relocated. Why does it have to be relocated? Because it was living behind a former Coca-Cola plant. The son of a bitch got fat. So check this out. An alligator was found living behind a former Coca-Cola plant in Florida, and it has been moved and put on a diet because it weighs excesses of 400 pounds.
Holy crap.
The 9-foot gator was relocated from the grounds of the former Coca-Cola plant, as I just said, and was moved to a croc enclosure, which is kind of weird because it's an alligator. Why it wouldn't be in an alligator enclosure instead of a crocodile
Couldn't find
enclosure?
one.
Then again, I don't live in Florida and I don't deal with reptiles, so what the hell do I know? So anyway, they've decided to take Coca-Cola, which is what the neighbors had named the alligator,
Aw.
when they were just leisurely feeding him just anything that would come along, and he just got bigger and bigger and bigger until somebody noticed, like, damn, that is a big-ass alligator. Look at the size of that gator ass. And they called protective services,
No.
and the services became protective. They brought him over, and now they're putting him on a strict diet.
Diet Coke.
No.
No.
My Diet Coke addiction.
Sadly enough, they're going to be feeding him a diet of pellets, which I find very bizarre. How do you feed a gator pellets?
Very carefully.
Very, very carefully. One at a
Far
time.
away.
Just one at a time. But they will be putting him on a diet of mixed pellets made mostly of fish, chicken, and other different healthy materials. So,
Throw him a rabbit every once in
Yeah,
a while.
big
you know.
ol'
Omega fatty acids represented.
big old fatty acid gator got picked up from being fat and lonely. And
So he lived behind a plant, and ironically, he's probably never eaten a plant in
That's
his
possible.
life.
Yeah, well, with the size of him, would he have any roughage in his body? I don't think so. So, anyway, yeah, there's another story. Maybe I'll catch
Would a
another win
person
this
count
week.
as roughage?
Who knows? If it's a vegan, yes. Yes.
What if they just worked in the gardening center?
Yeah. Then, maybe. I mean, my years in the gardening center just made me sad and salty. But, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what Coke does to
Yep,
you.
exactly.
Too much of it, at
Hey,
least.
listen, gotta
Okay.
get somewhere, someplace quick.
Mo, you're up.
All right, so you went with Florida. I decided we're gonna attack a state that has not really been picked on. We're going after Oregon today.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right.
okay.
Alrighty. So
We're on the trail.
Three Wolverine sightings confirmed along the Oregon coast. A rare Wolverine has been spotted on the Oregon coast 3 times in the past week and a half in Nehalem, Netrotz, and Newport. I guess he likes things that start with N.
Does.
Wolverines are rare and listed as threatened in Oregon, so these sightings are certainly unusual, wrote Beth Quillian, a spokesperson with the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. The Oregon coast does not provide suitable habitat, and the wolverine is likely dispersing to a new area where it could survive and hopefully reproduce.
He's a migrant. He's come here to attack.
Yeah, I mean, when you got bones made out of adamantium. Oh, wait a second. Wrong Wolverine. My bad. Yep.
You don't know.
Wolverines are the largest member of the weasel family, weighing somewhere
Ooh.
between 17 to 40 pounds with brown fur and small rounded ears. They typically live in cold, higher elevated areas with a dense snowpack, which they use to both protect their dens, because they're scavengers, create a kind of ice chest for prey. Young Wolverines will often travel long distances to establish new territory, which is what the ODFW suspects is the case with
Not the ODFW.
Dispersing animals regularly travel through diverse landscapes while looking for a new home, but it doesn't mean we are going to have a Wolverine population set up shop anytime soon.
Help control the Wolverine pet population. Have your Wolverine spayed or neutered. Goodbye. Good night, everybody.
Alrighty, I'm going to skip over some of the facts because we don't need to know too much more about the ODFW. The Oregon Department of Forestation and Wildlife or something.
Oh,
Okay, good.
I thought it stood for like, oh damn, fuck, what? I wasn't sure.
I like
It was
that better.
Very, very
I like that a
confusing.
lot better,
It
actually.
was
Oh no, it's the oh damn fuck what coming over here.
I actually use that term a lot, like daily. Like,
Hello?
It's like, oh damn,
Oh,
fuck,
damn?
what?
Fuck. What? What?
Okay, the ODFW is unsure if this Wolverine on the coast is the same animal spotted about a month ago in rural Clackamas County.
Right?
ODFM. Clackamas.
I mean, clackamas, that just sounds like a weird sexual position.
Hurt my hip once doing that one.
Hey.
People who spot a suspected Wolverine are asked to keep their distance from the animal, but snap
Done.
a photo if possible and
have to
report
ask
the
me
sighting
twice.
to the ODFW online via iNaturalist.
Huh.
And it turns out when asked how he felt about this, homeschooler, 7-year-old Jeremiah
I love the sentence already.
said, "That can't be true. It ain't that cold there."
Ah,
I was in the pool.
all right.
can't be true. It's not that cold there.
Drink.
No. Yeah, oh,
Drink,
definitely.
drink. Oh, by the way, for any of you new people in general, we do a little drinking game when it comes to this podcast. Because listen, at the when you play drinking games, nobody wants to drink. You just want to yell the word "drink." So we've established reasons for
Rotate!
you to drink. Exactly, that's volleyball, but not drinking anyway. So thank you, Pickles. So listen, when Pickles does some dumb shit like that, you got to drink. When Ira does any type of voice whatsoever,
yeah.
you got to drink. When I stumble, stammer, lose my words, can't think of shit, ruin everything, mess the whole thing up, just drink. Because
And then we report you to the OFD.
yeah, exactly. So once Captain Trainwreck is on the scene, just crack and pour. It's
Yeah.
fine. But so shotgun stories, circling the drain, drinking game, yada 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 stuff.
I don't get a trigger.
Well,
from
you can have.
You can have Carolinas if you want, because she just curses excessively. So every time she does, like that used to be like a play, because like for the longest time we just were not using dirty words because places
Yeah.
we couldn't and stuff. So she had no control. So every time she would just be like, "This fucking bitch," we'd buy up drink. You got a drink.
Hello, the
There
OF
it is.
fucking.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't say that.
Yeah, you
Now
can.
you can.
You can now.
Does
Like,
she
yeah.
answer when you actually call the OFDN?
She does.
Yeah.
I take on the curse word challenge.
Hey, fair enough.
My question to you is: now this is in Oregon, where apparently they don't have Wolverines.
They're not native to.
They're not
Oregon.
okay. Because if I went outside right now on Long Island, where it was cold and getting warmer,
Right.
and I saw something 24 pounds, big and furry, and to me, it's not a rat, it's not a dog, it's not a cat. I'm not yelling Wolverine.
Right. Yeah.
I'm calling the Long Island what the fuck is that?
Right.
Association.
Yeah.
The LIWTFIW.
Yeah, I think I'd be like any other typical Long Islander. Just go back in my house and close the door. It's not my problem. That is
Like
not
what
my
the people
problem.
did when the bull was running around out east.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Close the door.
Just staying inside.
Yeah.
All those wild turkeys we got.
Yeah.
Didn't we have a story? What was in the driveways? What was that? Wild turkeys?
Peacocks.
Peacocks.
Those peacocks.
There was, yeah. Bunch of peacocks are in your driveway, and it's
Right.
the best excuse to just go, yeah, I'm not coming into work today.
Can't.
I
Kill
can't.
that peacock.
My car is surrounded by peacocks. It's a shame. Oh man, that's crazy. All right.
That sounds like a scene I seen in a movie with a girl on a
No,
couch
no,
and
no,
there
that's
was
a different group of.
No. No.
Okay, now that we're back on the show, let's see. We are going to Thailand.
Right.
Everybody pack up.
Okay.
Okay, an unnamed man, and yeah, I would stick with unnamed too. An unnamed man in Thailand was rushed to the hospital after he tried to fit his penis into not one, not two, 11 penis rings.
Huh?
He kept saying "I do" and over
Oh,
again.
no.
There we go.
Yeah.
The worst case of Goldilocks I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm picturing
Right.
like,
This is
like the
too
women
small.
with the necks.
What?
I'm picturing like the women with the necks and
Oh,
Africa
God,
with
yeah.
like, the expanders on them.
Maybe. So he's looking in the he's pulling like a Buffalo Bill. I'd fuck me.
Right. Yep. Goodbye, horses. Oh.
Oh, he just did a voice, by the way.
Drink. That's when you just randomly go, drink!
That's
you just
right.
Get utter that word. That's
Hit the
the
button.
fun
Oh, I
part
don't have to be
about
polite.
it. No, you don't.
No.
Yeah, you just got to call out drink.
What are you new here? Oh
Yeah.
wait.
Motherfucker, drink!
Drink!
Drink.
There it is.
His penis started to become dangerously swollen and bruised before he just lost consciousness. So one more.
Right. Too much.
Now I know how many. 10.
Right.
10's the
Right.
limit.
Now you know what the cutoff is before it falls off.
Speaking of cutting off,
Oh, no.
when the rings are usually they are there to enhance pleasure, but they can be dangerous if worn for too long and can cause a priapism, a disorder where the penis will stay rigid. I thought that was the point, but okay.
Right, yeah.
But then it'll just stay rigid. You'll take them
Right.
off, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
The condition can result in permanent damage, including penile gangrene, which means amputation.
Right. Yeah.
This is
Say
my friend
goodbye.
Stubby.
Right. Yeah.
Drink. Surgeons failed twice in attempts to remove the rings, and then they had one attempt made with an I don't ever want to hear this word associated with my penis.
Right.
Pardon me. Orthopedic oscillating saw.
No thanks.
I'm thinking like the Edgar Allan Poe.
Right?
The penis and the pendulum.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, I used to tell that story all the time.
Yeah.
My kid just couldn't fall asleep after
That
that.
was the most boring porn I ever watched. Oh my god. This is snooze fest. Holy crap.
He came, he saw, he opened.
Yeah.
They were unable to remove it due to excessive swelling the first two times. The rings were too wide and too strong. However, the third time's the charm, as injections which drained blood from his member caused the swelling to go down, enabling doctors to finally slip the rings off. The man is now recovering in a hospital. However, he's not telling why he put 11 rings on his penis. If you like it, then you should have put 11 rings on.
You know. Take that. Yep. Right, yeah. I mean, you know.
Any questions?
No.
Aside from like 11 being that odd number, like you couldn't go for the dozen. Come on, make it a perfect set.
He passed out.
But dude, stand the hell back up and finish what you're doing. Like make it an even.
How many was it? 11. I gotta go for 12,
Rookie.
Doctor. I gotta go for 12.
Rook.
I want to hear.
No. I think that this is just all good fun with the TSA when he goes to the airport now,
Right.
because they're going to have to search him to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Sir, what's going
true.
on? Have you heard of Gold Member?
Yeah.
I'm a Gold Member. I
Right.
get to go wherever I want and do whatever I want.
Hey, you know, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Sean,
Talk about
Yeah.
a Mile High Club.
hey.
All
How
right.
can you, yeah.
So you just heard the winning story right there, and when that poll comes up on the drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page, vote for that story. Vote for my story. Vote for her story. Vote for whichever story you like. Vote for whichever person you like. Close your eyes and vote. We need votes. Votes are awesome. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2 suckers. Shotgun stories.
Okay, I want to start the show off real quick because
Okay.
I saw this story. It's just a cute little nothing story.
Good,
But
we need a comeback after that last story.
yeah, kind of thought so. Everybody knows about the Cadbury eggs. Easter is coming up on Sunday.
Yes.
Exactly, that was the commercial.
Right.
I was hoping you keep going. I'm like, okay, let's see how far she can take this. Easter is Sunday, and the Hershey's Company, which owns Cadbury, said, okay, this is what we're going to do. I didn't even know they were doing this. They've done it for 6 years. They don't want to use the Cadbury bunny because, like you said, they show all the different animals. They had the lion with the
Right.
bunny ears and all
Yeah.
this. Do you know you could enter your pet, no matter what it is, to be the Cadbury Bunny?
Okay.
People vote online.
Right.
Can we enter Coca-Cola the alligator?
Yeah. Well, he's got to lose some weight.
Why not?
First. He's got to lose some weight first. Those ears just ain't gonna fit.
Only if you do the voice for it. Go
Right,
ahead.
Yeah.
There we go. I need a diet. No. Well, Hershey, who owns Cadbury Company, said that this year, representing the Cadbury Bunny, will be Louie the raccoon from Florida.
Trash pandas. Trash pandas. All right, totally. Why
He
not?
gets $7,000 cash.
Well, hey, you know.
So he's not searching trash anymore.
Right. Well, I always considered Cadbury eggs to be garbage, and if anybody's going to chase after garbage, it'd be your favorite friend, the trash panda.
There you go.
I don't know. It's just that weird fake egg stuff on the inside.
You mean sugar?
Funk?
It's
Gross.
Funk or spunk?
It's disgusting.
Oh, I don't want to open up that one.
Either way,
How many
it's
rings were on that?
funky.
Maybe.
Gross.
Not enough.
Nah, Spunk's a good one. He's got Spunk.
No,
Spunk.
Spunk's not a curse. All right. I'll
Now
let
we're
you
going to go
drink.
with that.
I'm gonna have to. I need water to get into me somehow. So, I'm shit.
And drink. There we go. During the month of March, they had thousands of animal lovers, and Cadbury customers voted on their favorite. They took it down. Let's see. They participated each week of voting. Again, I don't know how I did not hear any of this. And the support for our 30 cute finalists went up, and fans across the U.S. voted for their favorite. You're finding out Louie the raccoon is from Florida. He has
Shocker.
2 siblings. Jamie Arslan, who cares for Louie and the 3 other raccoons in sunny Miami. 3.
Right.
Rescued them 3 years ago. A lot of 3s.
Right.
And he had been deemed unfit to live in the wild.
Because he got used to living in a house.
It's
Yeah.
No, that's how she got them.
Right.
And like, okay, so before they were housebroken.
Oh, he could. Oh. All right.
Was he a cartoon? I mean, was he's
Maybe he
stealing
didn't
all the
play well
picnic
with the
baskets?
others. I don't know.
Maybe.
It was probably something serious where, like, his mom got hit by a car and he wasn't able to fend for himself.
Oh, I'm sad now.
Insert Sarah McLachlan music here. And, totally.
No.
So, yeah, drink when Pickles sings terribly. Drink. I'm gonna land that too. But yeah, like, I mean, you could keep a raccoon as a pet. That would be interesting. It'd be like a cat that can actually grab stuff.
I've met a pet raccoon.
That's cool.
Yes, they're like a cat but nastier.
Right. Yeah.
Which is why a cat is already bad enough.
I don't want
No,
one.
but it's
yeah.
but it's nastier. It's nastier than a cat. Like it's more possessive. It's less playful.
Yeah, I'm good. That's fine.
You're just mentioning every reason why I wouldn't want a pet raccoon.
Right,
Although, if you see videos of them like eating grapes, going like
right. Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah, and they got the bandit thing across their face and stuff like that.
I
so,
saw that they now have like a doggy hairstyle that you could make your puppy look like a trash panda.
Oh,
like you like dye it and everything.
Oh my lord!
Sure, why not? Hey,
Explain to me why we need this.
Well, it looks better than the giraffe look.
Yeah.
50-50.
It's true.
What?
50-50 on that.
It is. I love that my kids log into like my YouTube account and stuff like that, and they watch older stuff. So I get the best stuff that comes up as suggestions. So apparently there are pet groomers out there who will tie-dye your dog, make it look like a leopard, make it look like whatever. And now Trash Panda's the newest one.
That's weird.
Trash Panda is the newest thing.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
Trash Panda
calling
puppy.
the Oregon What the Fuck Association.
Right.
and,
Yeah. Seriously.
They're
get
too
over
busy
here
with
quick.
their Wolverines.
Figure it out. Yeah.
Again, Wolverine. Okay, name that movie. Nobody?
Oh, it does. Yeah.
No, seriously.
Oh,
name
no, that one with the guy.
You know the movie with the guy and the place and the thing.
I know the
Entire place of the thing.
No,
It's
when you said
amazing.
you said that amazing line that
Yeah.
everybody keeps repeating, which is
It's Red Dawn.
Yay! There you go.
I thought you were just saying it randomly. I didn't know it was
No.
an actual question.
I
Yeah,
wanted
Red
you to
Dawn.
know.
Yeah.
Okay. Women are obsessed with murder. Why? I need to know why before we move on to the next segment. Mo, you represent all women.
I represent all women today.
Yeah.
Why-
Hence the throne.
The Duchess.
Why are we obsessed with murder? Because we need to learn from other
Right.
people's mistakes.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, so it's all practice.
More like knowledge gathering. You know, you can't really call it practice because if you actually, go, the first time you go to do it, like you still have like that surgeon shake if you can't, like your hands aren't steady enough yet after a couple of minutes.
Right.
And then it's really hard to make clean cuts and
Right.
then, cauterizing things. So
Sure,
it's just,
yeah.
it makes it a lot trickier and messier to dispose of stuff.
Okay.
And then there's that whole like idea of not one-upping somebody and being like, you got into a fight with somebody? I killed somebody. And be like, oh shit, I told them. Damn it. So
And that's how that doesn't work out.
Yeah, exactly.
We're a fishbowl today.
We are.
apparently.
We're like in a,
we
we're
are.
a habitat.
What's good, people? Walking up and down the hallway. You hallway walkers.
And just like staring at us.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Just
That's
taking,
okay.
Yeah,
They're like, why is that guy standing?
exactly. Doesn't he sit there? There's 4 open chairs. What's wrong with this guy?
We are coming from Governor's Comedy Club, and we are in Governor's studio.
And there is some comedy going on in the club.
Hey, come on down and get these people out of the hallway.
Yeah, not happening. So anyway,
There we go.
Continue.
So now that I know why women are obsessed with murder,
Right.
hey Mo, what did you bring to us?
So while I was searching for things to pick on Oregon about,
Uh-huh.
all right,
Oregon's. Okay,
Oregon's-
we love
I
you,
hate
Oregon.
Oregon stories.
I don't
Dot
hate the
com.
entire state of Oregon. It just sounds so
Crunchy.
not what I'm interested in.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like neighbors,
Okay. Yeah.
And not
flatlands
Wolverines.
And Wolverines.
an ocean. I mean,
Right.
they have an ocean too, but they have the wrong ocean.
They have the prettier ocean.
They have the more contaminated ocean.
Have you ever seen the video of where the Atlantic meets the Pacific, and ours is green and dirty, and the Pacific is just blue, and it's just
That sounds
straight
about
down
right.
the middle?
But the
That
traffic
sounds about
is
right.
terrific.
In the ocean.
Give her the.
Yeah. From it. Yeah, I got it.
It's a
Anyway.
thinker.
it
Okay,
took a
so
minute.
go ahead.
Okay. So Oregon.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. There it is. There it is.
Ladies
I
and
never
gentlemen.
said I was the sharpest crayon in the picnic basket. Okay. Okay.
But you're the handsomest.
Psh, listen.
Aw.
It's fine.
I need
Thanks.
a compliment. I feel bad.
So you guys miss me when I'm not around.
We do.
All right. Oregon man found guilty after DNA from chewing gum links him to 1980 murder of college students.
Oh damn. That is an old piece of chewing gum.
Wait, was
that
it? Wait,
gum's not from the 80s?
well,
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
I don't know.
Maybe it is.
The gum that goes
Bazooka?
squirt, freshen up. That was 80s gum.
What about that? The bubble, the baseball one?
Big
Oh,
League
Big
Chew?
League Chew.
It just like
Yeah.
dissolved.
Oh, yeah,
It was
totally.
awful.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like this guy's got some big league consequences
that
coming.
Big League
Sorry.
Chew is great. It was my first chewing tobacco. Like just get yourself a pinch.
Everyone.
That's what
Like,
it should
yeah.
say.
That's
Okay.
exactly what it was.
A man living in the suburbs of Portland, Oregon, has been found guilty of the 1980 cold case murder of 19-year-old college student after DNA from a piece of chewing gum linked him to the crime. Multnomah County Circuit Judge on Friday found that a guy, Robert Plimpton.
Let's just call him Big Red.
Yeah. Oh.
This dude.
Guilty of first-degree murder in the death of Barbara Mae Tucker, the Multnomah County District Attorney's Office said in a news release on Monday.
I bet that case just gummed up the works the
Oof,
entire way.
man, yeah, totally.
Well, they were so busy looking for the Wolverine.
Right?
Of course.
That's what happened. They caught the guy. He let the Wolverine out finally, and that's all right.
Whose idea is it to go? See that guy? Yeah, he threw out some gum.
Right.
Pick it up. We need to analyze
Check it
that
out.
right now.
Oh, I'll get into that.
Looks a little
Oh,
shady.
okay.
Oh no! You want the whole
shady.
explanation as to
I
why
do.
I'm so into murder? It comes all
boy.
down to like the forensic science and stuff like
So
that.
never litter.
Yeah, just
You may go to jail.
No, you can litter, but don't do it with anything that has your bodily fluid on it. So don't throw out a
But
cigarette
doesn't
or
everything
a
have your
straw.
fingerprints?
It's the fluid that they really get the DNA from. The fingerprints aren't as DNA.
Well,
Coming
what if
up
I
next
put
More
on-
printy.
Coming up next on CSI, more discussion about fluids and candy.
yes, totally.
Just go. Just go.
In 2021, a geologist with the Parabon Nanolabs using DNA technology identified Plimpton as a likely link to the DNA in the case. Detectives with the Gershom Police Department found Plimpton living in Troutdale. began conducting
I would've let him track
surveillance
down.
and collected a piece of chewing gum he had spit onto the ground, according to prosecutors.
We're gonna put a trident in crime with this one.
Oh man.
Can you call that hotline in Oregon if you find something that
Yes.
deals with the murder?
Can we call the OF?
ODFW.
The O fuck what now?
Oh, damn, fuck, what?
Plimpton was not convicted of rape or sexual abuse because the prosecutors
Of the
failed
gum?
to prove
Oh,
beyond a
wait.
reasonable doubt that it happened while she was still alive, the judge said.
Oh,
A medical examiner determined Tucker had been sexually assaulted and beaten to death.
wait. So, that's an interesting thing. Are
will-
you
I will
charged
explain
with?
why.
Are you charged with rape if the body's dead? I mean, that's a whole different
No.
situation. But
As
idea.
far as I know, from all my years of research, now listening to true crime podcasts and watching Dateline and studying up on my skills and stuff like that.
Right.
As far as I know, you would need an actual liquid to get the DNA from. So if they didn't
We're back to
preserve
liquid.
that in the 1980s enough when they tested this girl or when they collected whatever sample, there just wasn't a sample for them to test
Right.
on
So,
that level.
what if they had? If you were to drink something, and then you
I don't think so. Yeah, nah.
deposit your drink later,
Yes.
if you pee on the ground, if they could they get that?
They would have to be able to collect it. So they needed to actually be attached to something. So, like
Well, if
said,
I have
a
11 rings on my penis,
Well, I
then they
mean,
could probably
yeah,
take it out of that.
Listen, Marty, unless you can get your DeLorean up to 88 miles an hour, you're not going to find it. That puddle of urine is long since gone.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
Keep going.
Police arrested Plimpton after the Oregon State Police Crime Lab determined the DNA profile developed from a gun match to a DNA profile developed from swabs taken from Tucker's body, which had been preserved. Tucker was expected at a night class at Mount Hood Community College in Gresham on January 15th, 1980. So I was still in utero.
This is 44 years ago.
This was like second trimester baby fetus Mo.
Oh my
time.
God.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's
right?
44 years and 2 weeks. that was my
Sean was,
I was born 2 weeks ago. Yeah, like 44 years ago and 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, roughly about that happened.
Witnesses said she had been seen running out of a bushy, wooded area on campus, and the man came out of the area and led her back to campus. A student found Tucker's body the next day near a campus parking lot.
See, that's the big difference with the 80s is, like, people would have, like, followed and been like, oh, man, that person looks in danger. Like, instead they're like,
Yeah.
oh, look at that lady getting chased in the bushes. Oh, there they're going back. I gotta
And
get
nobody
the
has-
class.
nobody
I gotta
has
get
a
the class.
phone,
Like,
right?
yeah, or chivalry.
And it's also
You know.
Oregon. Like, if it was New York City, where the rule is basically just keep moving and mind your business, like nobody, you could rape a woman. No, that's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm going to take that back a little bit. You could,
Yeah.
No, take it back.
you could punch.
You could punch somebody
An
in
old
the face.
guy in the face,
You
exactly.
could punch an old man in the face.
in the middle
We'll
of
do
Times
that.
Square. It'll
Exactly.
be completely video recorded,
Right,
and
yeah.
no one will stop you though.
No,
Right.
no one will stop you. The video will go viral. People will put like little music hooks behind it. It'll be slow motion.
It's
backwards,
hysterical.
And, yeah, it'll
Elmo
be
in
great.
the background will be charging you $10
Yeah.
every time it gets a hit. You know?
Absolutely. The old man will have a podcast by the time the day's over. He'll be making money. He'll be influencing half the world. It'll be great. Thank you for sucker punching me right in the middle of Times Square.
I don't think I need to continue reading after that. But I like the way
And
this
now
just nicely
he
ended.
put a bow on
Wrapped
it, didn't
He
he?
did. It was so beautiful.
Nice and tight. Nice.
He
and
blew
nice
a
and
bubble,
tight.
popped it, and that was it.
Exactly. Pow. That's
No?
how that
All right,
works.
well, I just got a little bit more.
Sure.
The county chief deputy, district attorney, said there was no evidence that Tucker and Plimpton knew each other. The Oregonian, Oregon Live reported. Plimpton said he was innocent and he didn't match the description of the man seen pulling into her bushes.
I mean,
Whoa, hold on. Yeah, hit it.
seriously, that guy is 40 years younger. I mean, you know. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Check, please. No coffee, just the check.
Nope, just gotta go. Gotta
ahead.
go.
And he is scheduled to be sentenced in June. Tucker's family told Coin TV it was an emotional moment when they received the news that Plimpton had been arrested. Just not giving up. We always had hope, said Tucker's sister Susan Patter. At one point, we thought he was dead. Maybe it would never be solved. I just wished it could have happened when the rest of my family was here, especially my parents.
And the last words were when the police were taking him away, and I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for that damn gum.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that meddling trident.
And then the cop just walked him into the car and goes, "You're going down, juicy fruit!" Bam! There it is. Into the paddy wagon with you.
Wrigley's out of this.
That's it.
Ooh, make it last a little longer.
Story lasted longer than the flavor in his fruit stripe.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Detective Aaron
Don't play
Turngage
that.
told them he wouldn't rest until the case was solved. I promised her I was going to solve this case. If that means working around the clock, that's what happens, the detective told the station. There has been lots of hurdles, and sitting down and experiencing that with the family last night is something
Over 43, 44 years? Yeah, he has
Been a
sat
long
down.
time. Yeah.
Something I've never experienced in my career. It's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Aw.
Yay!
I'm just happy I got to do a murder segment.
Hey! Yeah.
And now, if you have someone on parole and you want to celebrate, Cake Chick.
Right.
Cake Chick for any occasion.
Yeah.
Easter's coming up. It's got Easter. Yes.
I'm so sorry. Does Cake Chick put the files in the cake beforehand, or do I have to put my own files?
You actually would have to put your own files
Yeah.
because then she would be implicated in
Right,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
And we promise there will be no gum
right.
to implicate
Right,
anybody.
Yeah.
Unless you want, like, bubblegum flavor.
Yeah.
Because that's
do
what
that.
Cake Chick is all about, getting you what you want. You go to Instagram, it's CakeChick1217, or you go to Facebook, and that is just Cake Chick.
Just Cake Chick.
You go there, you can see all the amazing designs that she does. Now, you can talk to Cake Chick, you DM back and forth, and you go, this is what I want for my design. Or you can choose one of the already established designs. It doesn't matter, it's what you want. Then you pick the flavors. Again, whatever you want. If I walk into a bakery and I go, I hear you have amazing pistachio cupcakes. And they go, we do. We just don't have any right now.
Right.
You're out of luck.
Yep.
Not a Cake Chick. It's getting what you want. It's freshness. It looks good. It tastes great. And we got to do more. We have to do more.
All right. I mean, we can.
What can we do? We could save some money.
We can save some money.
How do we do that?
I mean, the easiest way to do it is with 3 easy letters, and those letters would be CTD.
CTD?
CTD.
What if I put in ODFW?
That's not gonna work.
That's somebody else.
Yeah.
Then you get a Wolverine.
Somebody else's
delivered to your
promo
door.
code. But anyway, this promo code is CTD.
And you
Real
get
quick.
how much
You
off?
20% off.
Well, say it again loud and proud.
20% off.
20% off.
Say it like you mean it.
That's like a whole 1/5.
It is.
It is.
According to math, yeah.
No gum allowed, and no cupcakes were hurt in this episode. I
Right.
promise you.
Right.
Or
right.
cakes.
Yeah.
So remember to go to Instagram, CakeChick1217, or Facebook, just go to Cake Chick. It's Cake Chick. Get what you want. Now back to the show.
Already in progress.
Wow. Okay.
I know he wants the music to finish. There we go.
Thank you, Mr. Monotone.
Okay, you're welcome.
Who needs a job?
Pickles.
Yeah.
Pickles needs a job. We volunteered
Needs
Pickles.
a new job.
What's Pickles doing?
Carolina, come back so we can get you these.
She'd volunteer you too.
Okay, well.
And insult you.
Both times, yes.
There's a company called Bet USA, and they're looking for a wiener connoisseur. And so again, Pickles.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, I mean, you know,
Out of all of us, I bet.
probably, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
let me see, Pickles.
Right.
How are you at recording the please? We need you to record the length,
Okay.
the diameter,
Oh,
the weight,
the weight. Ooh, how much is it?
and the price
Ew.
Oh,
of every hot dog at each baseball stadium.
Oh man.
Keep
Yeah,
the
totally.
porno music going.
Right. Oh man.
Bet USA is looking for a wiener connoisseur who will be tasked with finding the largest wiener offered by baseball.
Right. Have you ever wanted to go to the ballpark and be knee deep in wieners? Wow.
It's only a fantasy I had until now.
And I'm not even talking about being in the locker room.
What's that big wiener that's over there? Oh, that's at the concession stands.
I thought my husband had a big wiener, but not since I came to Yankee Stadium.
Yeehaw.
You can judge. No, I'm not making a judge.
You can judge it if you want to.
I thought that was your job. Wait a minute. According to the job description, travel expenses and tickets will be covered. Additionally, the wiener connoisseur will receive $2,500 a $500 gift card and an MLB gift shop card.
Right.
And a 1-year subscription to MLB TV.
So you're
I'll
not,
do it.
You're
I
not-
would do that.
I will do that.
too.
But you're not actually going to be able to like watch the game. You're just going to be grabbing on the wieners no
What?
matter
Wait,
where you
that-
go. And it's
how
like,
long does
here's
that
a baseball
take?
hat. They're not giving you an all expenses paid trip to just tour the country and watch.
on.
Yeah, I
Wait,
guess
I'm
not.
in San
You're going
Diego.
to 30 places.
Let me whip this out, my
All
tape
right.
measure, and
Okay.
Will I get to actually eat it?
I probably. I've no
I don't
idea.
know. Maybe you just spit or swallow. It's up to
I-
you.
Like,
I'm
will
not
I-
sure.
Am I just supposed to get its like diagnostic measurements, or
Right.
can I actually like put it in my mouth and?
Hit it.
Around a little bit, see how it reacts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, this one's really juicy.
How-
Whoa,
There's rings on this one.
this one bites back.
11.
Holy shit!
Let's see. Our new role is perfect for any baseball and food fanatics, giving them the chance to get paid to tour the best stadiums in the nation. All we're asking is to measure each of the hot dogs available in all 30 stadiums across the country.
Check out this hot dog bun. It holds the balls too. Oh,
Are we
sorry.
measuring every single hot dog in the stadium like we're going down
No,
to
I
the
don't
deep
think.
freeze?
I don't think you're waiting online.
You're
and put-
working.
Excuse me.
You're putting in work. Yeah.
Excuse me.
yeah.
The OH what the fuck organization. Need to know.
ODFW.
The big wiener bosses over here.
Big wiener
I need to know.
boss.
I would
Yep.
take that job in a heartbeat.
Sure. Yeah.
I think I might apply for that.
Why not? Use 2 hands.
I wouldn't mind making 25,000.
You can't hold it with one?
Just listen. Remember,
Hold
you got to cup the balls. It's cold in the basement. Anyway,
It's a foot long and then some.
Hey.
There we go.
well,
Right.
it was a foot long when it was warm out.
So, in other words, I'm checking out the hot dog and the game. 2 balls, and we're fine.
Right. Yeah. Totally.
Hit that music. And now hit. There you go.
Shall we play a game?
Ooh.
Get ready.
We're about to play a master class or masturbate.
Oh. Okay.
It's a very simple game. What's the matter, Mo?
Are we all required to participate?
Well, if you're going to be a wiener connoisseur,
Right.
you have to learn how to handle
Listen.
the masturbate.
All right,
You
get
wanna-
the couch.
If you want to be a master debater, you're just gonna have to learn how to get in there and get it done.
I
Oh,
thought
no,
it was
I
a
thought
fi-
we were going fishing.
Right.
I was going to say, I thought this was a fishing game.
No. There is this wonderful place called masterclass.com
Right.
where they will get experts to teach you things. We've played this game before where I'm going to give you, each of you,
Right.
2 classes, one of which is true, one of which is not. Now, since we've pretty much almost run the course of all the master classes,
Right.
I've opened it up to college classes across the country.
Okay.
Now, some of these will be master classes from
Right.
there, and some of them will just be college classes. Sean, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 2 classes.
Okay.
You're going to tell me which one is real.
All right.
There is a class that Kevin Hart is teaching
Okay.
on Masterclass.
It's a short class.
It is called, it's funny you say that, because the class is called Shortcomings.
Shortcomings. All right.
Here's
see?
the synopsis.
Right there.
Using your imperfections to craft a stand-up routine for fun and profit. Learn how to make them laugh at you and with you.
Ah.
The next class is about Weird Al. It is not taught by Weird Al.
Ah. Uninterested.
It is called Weird Al and His Polkas.
Huh.
This course is focused on analyzing Weird Al's music, production, videos, and some discussion about his career as an artist. One of those is real, one of those is fake. Which is the master class?
I'm gonna
Anybody want to try to convince him one way or another?
Well, I don't know what the long and short of it is, actually.
And you
Right,
get
right. Oh boy, I'm gonna say the Kevin Hart class is fake, because that Weird Al class just sounds way too in depth and boring and not meeting Weird Al for it not to be real.
Wait, you're saying the Weird Al class
Is real.
Is
Is the real one.
because it sounds boring?
Because it sounds like an actual class, and Al's not there, and you have to be analytical about his songs and all
As
that.
opposed to Kevin Hart on Masterclass, where
That name is just too on the nose.
It's funny.
It's funny, yeah, totally.
Well,
funny, but
if
don't
you're
Weird Al.
if you're at Vermont State University,
Right.
you can take that Weird Al class. You are correct.
Hey, there we go. And I'm totally not taking it because I don't get to meet Weird Al. Just, I have morals. That just happens to be one of them.
I'm trying to put two and two together.
Just happens to be one of them.
I have morals, so I don't want to go to any classroom.
Exactly.
God damn
Does
it.
not have Weird Al.
If there's a class about Weird Al and that son of a bitch ain't teaching it, I ain't going. I'm just not.
So
not
if he
doing
is
it.
Soul
teaching
will
it.
not allow
Yes.
him to. He's too
That's
convicted
right.
on it.
I have
if he-
standards, and that's just not one of
If
them.
he is teaching it, I'm going to take that class so many times it gets tired of me showing up. I'm like, damn it, this is the fourth year in a row. I'm like, yeah,
Sir,
I know, I want to
sir,
master
you've
this.
you've already passed.
Right,
You don't
yeah.
have to come back. You know.
Yeah, but
Let's play the alternative polka.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. Let's play the wiener sizing polka.
Right.
Okay. Mo,
Ira.
these are for you. There is a class about Taylor Swift.
Okay.
It's called All Too Well. This takes place only during Taylor's ongoing Eras tour. The student-led course will bring Swifties together to facilitate an in-depth analysis of the artist's song All Too Well, released in 2022, with a short film. Or
Okay.
James Cameron. Master the elevator pitch. You can master the art of pitching your ideas as quickly and concisely as possible. Avoid the ups and downs of chance meeting. You need to offer them some context that they can instantly grab hold of and make a visual reference to. So it's either Taylor Swift, they're doing a class on All Too Well, or James Cameron is telling you how to master the elevator pitch. By the way, how many times do you think James Cameron is stuck in an elevator and people go, look, this is the only time I'm going to probably meet somebody.
Right.
Probably
yeah.
stuck in a submarine doing that.
That's why he takes the submarine. No elevators. Nobody's bothering me.
Yeah,
It may blow up, but I'm okay. So what do you think?
Okay. Okay. How old are college kids now that this class is that this class
18
could
to
be being?
22?
So are they? So these are kids that are like basically grown up with Taylor Swift.
Oh, I
so
would
this
imagine.
is actually something that could reasonably be an option, maybe in some alternative school. Of,
Sure.
Right.
like, what was it? Was that? Five
No,
Pounds
remember,
College?
these
Is
are
there-
only master class or colleges.
Okay.
So it's no high school.
All right, I'm gonna vote yay, James Cameron.
You're going to vote for James Cameron.
I am because you struggled a little bit to read that.
I struggle with all of them.
Right.
I just struggle.
Yeah.
James Cameron, well, if you want to learn about Taylor Swift, you go to Stanford University.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
It is a class-led course that they are letting their students become the teachers now. I
Oh,
did say
God.
student-led course,
And-
and it's Taylor Swift.
Isn't Stanford one of those more expensive schools, though?
Yep, one of the
Yeah.
top schools in the country.
Right. So if it's an Ivy League school and I'm paying Ivy League prices, I
Because
want my
I-
child to be learning about more than Taylor Swift.
Well, I got to be honest. Ivy League schools are full of vanilla bitches, and who loves vanilla bitches?
Wait, hold on.
Exactly. And what do vanilla bitches love more than anything?
Taylor Swift!
So there it is. Be like, yeah, that class is sold out. For
We love you,
years.
vanilla bitches.
Yeah, exactly. Come on over here, vanilla bitches. You know, whatever.
I've never heard the song All Too Well. Is anybody
All
It's,
too well.
That's the whole class is on a
Not a
song
clue.
called
There's
All
like
Too
a
Well.
10-minute version of it, and then there's like...
Notice
yeah.
he knows.
Because...
Notice how he's like trying to nonchalantly brush it off, like, yeah, it's this 18-minute diatribe about something.
It's
with
wonderful.
chicks.
Damn
Yeah, it's fantastic, and it may or may not make me cry and feel some things that I shouldn't feel every time.
Shut
I
up,
listen to it
okay?
On shuffle.
Beowulf told the
Don't say
song.
anything about the Swifties.
It's on my shuffle, and it may or may not play 3 times every day. No,
I'm not anti-Taylor Swift.
I'm not either.
No.
I don't really.
I don't
care.
see-
I'm
I'm
cool
not
with
either.
Taylor
I
Swift.
honestly don't see how you can be.
Right.
I don't
Actually,
dislike Taylor Swift at all. I mean, my kids are not like, Mom, let's go see Taylor Swift. So all right, we're
Right.
not going to go see.
Hold
her.
on, let me mortgage the house,
Right,
and
yeah,
we'll go get
yeah.
tickets.
I mean,
Who do I have to kill for a seat?
I got nothing against her, and her songs are very earwormy, but they're not painfully like, oh god, I can't believe I have "Shake It Off" stuck in my head again. Damn it, there it is. So
And everything
yeah,
I
like,
hear
you
about
just-
her, she gives to charity,
Yeah,
she gives
hey,
to her
why not?
staff,
Totally,
she gives to
yeah.
everybody.
She ruins the Super Bowl.
Why not? Yeah,
Ruin the
exactly.
Super Bowl.
Right.
That's right.
Did you see the interception she dropped in the third quarter? That's how you
Yeah.
ruin the
You
Super
know
Bowl.
how much money I lost on that bitch?
Right.
And now the Swifties are coming for her. Okay, Pickles. Oh,
You know how much money I lost on that pitch as well?
Right, yeah.
Pickles,
yeah.
this is my favorite.
Oh, God.
Okay. Jack Black has a class called Do Go... Oh, I get it now. Okay, I didn't get it before. Do Go Painting Waterfalls.
Ah, yes.
Chasing to the rivers
Okay,
and the lakes that
right.
you used to.
Okay. There's nothing to think about. No hard decisions. Just mix a little paint, a little water, put it on the page, watch the colors flow and blend. The whole process can be meditative and relaxing. Paint on! Or there's a class called Yeezus. It is titled Cognitive Dissonance. This class isn't only about Kanye. It's about community, creativity, responsibility, accountability, fame and mental health, dreams and dreams and nightmares, and more importantly, self-actualization. Of course, we will cover the complicated and contentious nature and contents of Kanye's work through his personal lens. And he's not teaching the class. I didn't come up with that.
What?
That Weird Al class sounds so much better now.
I would take that.
mean-
So it's Jack Black painting watercolors.
Right.
Or it's a class on Yeezy through his personal lens.
I'm just trying to figure out how the show Community has anything to do with Kanye West. Oh, it doesn't?
No,
never mind.
no,
Okay,
no.
forget it.
You
Never
missed
mind.
that scene.
Joel McHale's
yeah,
teaching
it's
the class.
You know, I
That's the
binged
connection.
that show like a year ago. I don't remember seeing Kanye once.
Love that
like,
show.
Not even a song.
Great show.
Did see Childish Gambino though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So what are we thinking after all that?
After all that.
The first one sounds like it should have been taught by Bob Ross back in the day.
Right.
But he's not.
But he's not.
Yeah.
How do
He
you
doesn't
know
work
what
in
didn't
watercolor.
influence?
I could have.
He's more of like that's like an acrylic or an oil. It's not really a watercolor.
I could see it now. And here's a fluffy little tree. And here's a suspicious little cloud. It follows me around everywhere I go. That could be the easy class also.
I think that is
Yeah,
the easy
yeah.
class. I think the first one by Jack Black is real.
You think that's a real class?
Yeah.
Well, if you were to go to Concordia University in Montreal, you too can take the easy class.
What?
Wait, come on. If you want the easy way out, that's how you do
Damn
it.
it. You know, if you want the easy way out, you got to go to Canada. It's just,
So you have to go
here.
north, not west.
Exactly.
I could see that now. You're going up there. Hey, you want to talk about Yeezy there? Yeah.
Is
I'm
this
sorry.
a joke?
I'm sorry. sorry.
Double
sorry.
drink.
Drink.
Okay, Sean.
Drink. Oh,
I got doubles for everybody.
All right.
This class is called Vampires, Blood and Empire.
This is gonna suck.
Oh, boy.
God,
Why, you
how
have
did
a
I not
stick
see
in
that
it?
one coming?
That's it. That's the last one. Sit in the corner and think about what you're doing.
He's gonna drive me batty.
I'm not even saying thinking about what you just did. I'm saying rethink your entire life. Like just corner with that.
The wiener connoisseur's
Fine.
gone.
Be like, oh man, I had two hands. There it is. All right.
Okay. Vampires, Blood and Empire. This course studies vampirism from numerous countries such as Russia, Serbia, and France. This course examines movies, music, novels, and studies about vampires and their culture. Or you could take the class Candy Crushing. The course is entitled Level Up. How to boost your scores and develop relationships with like-minded gamers. Also, the teachings on how to use the games to lessen the anxieties of everyday life.
Right.
So something that sucks your time
right
and
right,
your money,
right.
or
Yeah,
something that just
yeah,
sucks.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
Oh boy. Crap.
What is, anybody have any opinions to help out our friend?
No, I'm just.
And he said it sounds better than the Yeezy course, so I don't care which one it is.
But it was so easy.
And you said the Weird Al course was terrible. Now it's like my number 2 course that I enjoy out of this whole thing.
I'm signing up for college. I don't know about you guys.
Seriously, it got way more entertaining. I'm gonna say that vampire thing is legit because I really hope we're not taking classes on Candy Crush and trying to learn how to intermingle with excessive gamblers and things. Like,
Well,
damn it,
if you go to the University of Pittsburgh
son of a bitch.
at night, you can take the vampire course.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Because the
Sean,
freaks come
2
out at
for
night.
0? Oh
The
my
freaks
God,
come out
2 for
at
2.
night, and I'm wearing shoes. What's up with that?
Okay,
Bizarro
Mo.
universe
I
right
know.
now.
Yeah.
Mo, there is a class called Continuity Errors.
Okay.
An error in time. Everything that doesn't seem to match the character, the plot, or the environment is considered a mistake. Are you the one that spots the mistakes that take you out of the show? We're going to discuss the whys and wherefores. Or is there a class on zombies, alive and undead? This class studies how the culture of zombies have affected human social anxieties over time. To be taken with a co-requisite class, zombies, biology of the undead. So, are we taking...
The zombies. They
this is a
started
true-
rock music in the 50s. Oh.
I was gonna go for a cranberries joke,
Right,
by the
yeah,
way,
yeah,
but you got
yeah.
it
Come
first.
on, don't let it linger.
Right.
Yeah, I took your
right,
joke.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you know.
Okay, I will
Zombie.
go with the zombie class being authentic. If the vampire class was, why
Yeah,
not?
seriously, why not?
Well, if you go to George Mason University and you go real slow,
Oh, boy.
you'll see a zombie class there.
Hey, yay,
There we
yay.
go.
Man, these classes are getting weird.
Again, I'm going back to school.
What the hell? Whatever happened to math? Like,
Do we have any succubus
hold on.
classes on there?
I don't know.
Tune in next week.
Not yet. Not yet.
As I will stick to that like
Right.
gum.
Yeah,
Okay,
slowly
go back
but-
to the last story.
Slowly but surely, all these colleges are turning into Hogwarts. Like, this is crazy.
We had a couple of months ago. There
right.
was a Hogwarts
There
course.
was.
Pickles, last one. Which one?
Column A or column B? Just close your eyes.
Wolverines. There is a place in Oregon.
Vote on whichever answer you like. We enjoy votes. Whoever has the most votes, something.
Okay, Pickles, which one's real? The Joy of Garbage. The class is called Out of the Bin Thinking.
Man.
This course asks students to investigate garbage as they were archaeologists digging into a hidden treasure. Students will learn cold, hard science, and I'm guessing probably some hot liquid science
Right.
running
Yeah.
down the
Yeah. I mean,
using trash as the central focus. Or ninja scientists, math movements. Now, this course will break down the mystical approach to everyday movements used by the ninja. Problem
ninja.
solving. So here's your math course, basically.
right. Right. As-
Problem solving without complex equations or formulas. Wow, this is really something. Learn how to deconstruct the challenges and discover the solution. Discover the solution.
Does the professor actually wear a ninja suit? Because if not, I'm uninterested.
I don't know. I actually just hear his voice because
Right?
he's
You
hidden
can
throughout
never
the
see him.
entire
Like,
thing.
you never see him.
It's actually Weird Al in a ninja
Yep,
suit. That's what it was
All of a
on
sudden,
it.
Damn it!
you're just sitting in this class, just minding your own business. All of a sudden, somebody comes up real close behind you, and they're like, "You're late." Holy shit! Oh my god, these ninja classes are crazy.
Bob, what'd you get for three? I saw that.
Oh god!
Star just comes right between.
Poison dart hits somebody in the neck. They're falling over and shit. It's
No
just
talking.
crazy. Like no talking. No.
You
talking.
fail immediately and you die.
Man, man.
So the joy of garbage
Right.
or ninja sciences.
I hate to do it because I'm sure it's the only class that is attended by trash pandas only. I'm going
Right.
to go with number one.
right.
Or Oscar the Grouch?
I mean, then again, the joy of garbage does say a lot about my past relationships. So there's that too. So. Anyway.
The joy of garbage. Sean goes through his
Right,
past.
yeah.
Can it be narrated by Morgan
Look at all these
Freeman?
trash bags. No way. It would have to be narrated by Sam Jackson because there are way too many fucks in my life to not
And at
be
this point, she
enunciated.
put a motherfucking knife to his motherfucking throat.
And then he was like, get away from me, motherfucker! He ran out the motherfucking door.
Pickles, you chose the joy of garbage.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to Santa Clara University,
Yeah, it's already a loser.
you can take the joy of garbage.
Wow. I
There
thought,
we
when you,
go.
I thought when you said the Santa Clara, I'm like, it's ninja territory for me.
It's ninja
That's
territory.
ninja territory.
Fun with trash.
Isn't that zombie territory too?
Yes.
Wasn't there a show about that? It being a diet or something?
Santa Clara.
Oh, it's Santa Clarita.
Diet.
Yeah, you got it.
Huh.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, crime doesn't pay.
No.
It doesn't matter what age you are.
Right.
How much chewing gum you currently have in your pocket?
Yeah.
Well, if you throw it out, we know what happens then.
Right. Yeah.
I got a story from Italy. Italian prosecutors claim that these men were the leaders of a ruthless gang of armed robbers. They specialized in knocking off Rome post offices. This is how they did it. They had 3 men at the top, 3 other experts, a man who would make keys to get through any lock,
Right.
and 2 bricklayers who would build a hole. They would take out the cement, fill it up with plywood, and then enter it so it was easy to just knock it out.
Right. Okay.
So they came in.
Makes sense. Yeah.
They knew exactly how to do this.
Right. In, out, biggity bam, one and done.
Italian authorities began investigating the gang's activities after a post office robbery in May of last year. 3 individuals wearing masks, hats, and sunglasses. They held the staff at gunpoint. They took $211,000. Who knew a post office has
Wow.
that much money?
It's those forever stamps.
Yeehaw.
So they started watching them. And they started screwing up a little. Maybe because the gang, which consisted of 70-year-old
Oh, boy.
Italio DeWitt, nicknamed
Right.
the German, Sandro Baruzzi, 68,
Oh.
and their buddy, 77-year-old, his name is Renulo Paula. The rest of the gang were in their 60s as well.
Ah.
They
But
look
they're
like
the young bucks of
The younger
group.
ones. Yeah, yeah. They're the spry individuals that have to do all the heavy lifting.
Are they the Happy Valley Retirement Community Gang?
"Aw, we want pudding!
They're Italian, so it's we want the pudding.
Pudding! we want pudding!
Drink.
We want
Drink.
gelato!
Drink.
Gelato!
Drink.
They look like harmless grandpas for the mob, then more than hardened criminals. But appearances are deceiving. This is how they got them. Things started to fall apart. On August 30th, the gang was supposed to hit a post office, but they aborted when they noticed the security guards only took in a small amount of money for their ATM.
Oh, okay.
So they said, no, that's not worth it.
Right, right.
Then the second time they went, the armored truck just didn't show up, and they went,
Right.
we're not going to wait around for it.
There was that one time they noticed the security guards were all in their 20s, and they would get
Well, Sean, you're not far off.
ever-loving shit kicked out of them.
Because then there was the last time when
Right.
the robbery was aborted because one of them had incontinence problems.
Oh, man.
And he needed to go get his prostate
Hey,
checked.
there it is. I got this appointment early today. Can we schedule it a little later in the day, maybe?
And
There's a
cancer
leak.
saves the finances.
That reminds you, please get your colonoscopy so you are able to rob without having to be
Right.
in confidence.
Yeah.
We've got a leak. You mean the police are on to us? No, I got a leak right here.
Pants. Drink.
Then the very experienced gang was caught in November when they attempted to rob a post office, oblivious to the fact that there were police all around.
Hey,
It's a glaucoma! I got sick!
Hey, drink!
Vito, what's the matter with you?
Drink. Drink some more. Keep drinking.
Come on, Sean. I give you old Italians robbing people.
You're drinking? You should drink a lot more than that.
You should be drinking
yeah.
Prosecco at this
Totally.
point.
I mean, yeah,
Aw.
like that's just crazy. I mean, I saw the movie The Crew. I knew that shit wouldn't work. Like a bunch of old guys getting together trying to do something crazy like they used to do in their 20s. That doesn't work anymore.
Well, let's go the other way.
All right, let's go.
Let's go to Houston.
Sure.
The Little Rascals are making headlines
Really?
when authorities shared on social media that the trio of boys were wanted for allegedly robbing a Wells Fargo bank.
What, like Alfalfa and Spanky and Willis? No. That's,
Buckwheat.
Willis was from...
What you talking about, Buckwheat? Thank you.
Yeah.
You could see, I was like, I had it in my head, and I heard it come out of his mouth. What you talking about, Buckwheat?
Right, exactly.
A witness told officials the boys appeared to be 14 and 18 years old, but through an update, the FBI said they are 16, 12, and 11.
Oh, I was hoping they were all in their mid-50s and they were midgets. Damn it.
From Italy, right?
What a circus that would be. What a circus that would be.
My grandpa just got arrested in Italy.
Drink.
The boys passed a threatening note to the teller. It's probably spelled wrong, too.
It was, yeah.
They were believed to be armed, though they didn't present a weapon. They got away with an undisclosed amount of cash. Now, how did they get caught? All 3 boys are now with the FBI. they put out their photos on social media, and 2 of the boys' parents came forward and identified them.
Good.
I'm taking that Xbox away, and I'm calling the cops.
And you're going to jail.
And I'm calling the OFW.
Exactly. Oregon's coming through. It's going to get crazy.
They're bringing the Wolverine.
Yeah.
And as I said, there were 3, but only 2 turned them in because
Right.
one, stitches get snitches.
That's it. Yeah. And
Stitches get stitches.
that
That's
too.
It.
That too. And if I had said that, it would be a time to drink. So, yeah. But, everybody stumbles and that works. But, sure.
Either of them very low in sophistication, or maybe an adult had something to do with this.
Right.
It's not uncommon for adults to get kids to do something because their punishments are less severe than the adults.
Okay.
Ah.
Right. Yeah. So the parents that didn't snitch, they were the ones that put the whole thing together. So there it is.
It could be.
Yeah. Yeah. They were like, oh, you got away. See, you're smart.
If
Much
you
like-
guys were true crime fans, you would know how these statistics turn out for these children.
Well, how do they?
It doesn't go well for them.
Poorly.
No, but absolutely, because you learn about how long people go into juvenile detention.
Yeah.
Based on the crime, and it's really scary when kids actually get sentenced as adults.
Right.
Like for knocking off a Wells Fargo, I don't
Right.
think that you need to be in there with
And
Bubba
without a
for-
gun, you
Right,
didn't-
sure,
They didn't have a
yeah,
weapon,
yeah.
or at least we don't know.
So maybe
Right.
they just need a stern talking to and some chocolate milk.
That's something.
Aw.
Yeah.
Boys, sit down and have some yoo-hoo. I've got something to talk to you about.
I've got something serious to lay down on you.
Unfortunately, boys, we know it was you.
Right. Yeah.
How did they know? Oh, we dined out hard.
Yeah,
That was it.
Yeah. Not to mention the fact of you posing and putting it all over social media like bling bling free money, motherfucker. Like, yeah, so
That and your parents hate you.
right, yeah.
We have 3 others, and they're good kids. Maybe
Yeah,
if we use
we don't
this
need this one.
we need a sacrificial lamb.
Let the
is what we
state
need.
take care of him.
Right,
We'll pay
right,
enough in
right.
taxes.
Let's put the fear into the other kids by getting that one kid arrested.
That is such a good idea.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
see?
why you have more than one. So
Right.
you can do that.
Exactly.
So you can have one of them get arrested and the other one doesn't get arrested?
Right.
Yes.
So you get a perfect child, and
Yes.
the other
Hold
one.
on.
Yes.
We've solved parenting.
Right. The more you know. I'm a damn facilitator.
Oh, I know
Just
which
come
one of
up
my
with all the
daughters.
ideas.
You know which one.
I know which
You're not going to let them, one of them commit a crime and go,
No, I know which one.
done.
Yeah, one of
Thrown
them.
to the wall.
One of them makes me coffee every morning. That one gets to stay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you
there we go.
All right. See.
Don't take her away. Mom likes cold brew and me best.
I can't buy this for $3 every morning.
Sucks to be you.
We have been talking, basically, since I'm cleaning out all my stuff, and I have comic books and record albums
Right.
and all this stuff, that baseball cards that are supposed to be worth something.
Right.
So you can sell things like that.
You could
But
try.
I keep asking, what about all the other stuff?
Right.
I have stuff from when my parents passed, and a few. Here's a good word for you that Carolina would know from the nanny. Tchotchkes.
Tchotchkes.
I have a few
Yeah.
tchotchkes.
Can you spell it?
Got some tchotchkes.
No, but coming up in May will be the annual porn spelling bee. So maybe you want to come back for that.
We're gonna do tchotchkes in the porn spelling bee?
Tchotchkes.
Well, it depends. What are you using the tchotchkes for?
I'm.
I've got
Decoration?
11 tchotchkes on my penis right now.
Wow. I was wondering.
That is a lie.
Damn!
I was wondering what that clanging sound was when we were all walking in.
Can you use tchotchkes in a sentence? Right now,
I have 11 tchotchkes on my penis.
Man, oh man.
Well, there is a basketball player retired that we all know of. We all
Is his
know.
name Tchotchke?
His name is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem
The
Abdul.
guy from the
Tchotchke.
movie.
Yep,
From
that's
the
exactly what I
Airplane
was going to
movie.
say. The guy from Airplane.
Wait a minute, isn't he the guy that fought Bruce Lee? Yeah,
He
totally.
did.
He did. Put a
He's
big old
retired from
footprint
that.
on his chest. Yeah.
He has 5 kids right now,
Right.
and
it?
he isn't leaving any of his prized possessions to them.
Okay.
He just wrote, I have a decision to sell a large collection of my memorabilia. It's pretty simple.
Right.
How the money could be used to benefit children, not his.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving it to his Skyhook Foundation. He sold all of his stuff,
Right.
raised about $3 million. So, quote, give kids a shot that they can't be blocked. Now, I understand, these are kids who need money.
Right.
While your kids, chances are, they're probably doing okay.
Right.
And you can leave them money if you want.
If you want.
But I don't know. If my dad had any one of these things,
Mm-hmm.
I think I would want one. Kareem put 234 pieces of memorabilia from his career up for sale. And like I said, they sold for almost $3 million. His charity helps kids through science, technology, engineering, and math. Oh, STEM. Now I get it. There we go. The centerpiece were his 4 Los Angeles Lakers championship rings, an autographed basketball, which you can get anywhere, I guess, from them, and his MVP trophies. Let's see. I'm on a solid financial path, not like some others. That's not why I'm doing it. Auctioning the collection, for charity. Looking back, it's what I've done with my life. Instead of gazing at sparkly set of jewels, I'd rather look into the delighted face of a child holding their first caterpillar and think about what might be for the future.
Really?
I mean,
that's what you're thinking first.
That's what he came up with.
Apparently.
I mean, the way Charity makes it bounce, she does it. Oh, we're not talking about strippers. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah.
But thank you. Give him,
yep,
there we go. Mo, what do you have to say on that?
Nope. I'm good at
You're not following that?
No.
So that's what I'm getting at right now.
Right.
Going through the house, getting rid of as much as I
So
want.
you're
You have
about.
$3 million worth of stuff in your house?
I just want to know how he
Trying to
got
sell
these
it.
championship rings. Like, what were you doing?
I bought them from the Kareem Sky Auction. Where were you?
We've
Come
been
on.
doing this show long enough. Had you been on a team, I may have known.
Did I forget to pay you?
It was Ira Abdul-Jabbar the whole entire time.
Was,
That
yes.
makes so much sense. Ira Abdul-Jabbar.
Right. Yes.
I'm the Muslim Jew
Right.
here, apparently.
Yes. AKA tchotchkes.
Well, Abdul, do you need a
Just
second
call me the
wife?
OSPC.
ODFW.
That's it. I'm never going to get that one right. But I look around, and I've had this conversation before with people, with my daughter, with everybody. Once you get one generation removed, does anybody want it? Does anybody want your crap? I mean, maybe if it's I see my daughter have kids and I have a relationship with my grandkids, maybe they'd be like, oh, I want that glove and ball because we used to
Sure.
play cat.
Right, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But what do you do with this stuff when it's only worth a memory and you have enough memories? Anybody?
Thrift shop.
I mean, it
Thrift shop?
depends.
Thrift
It
shop.
depends.
All going to the thrift shop.
There's people who are going to want stuff from anything. I mean, if there's value in anything, they're going to want it. If it's stuff that they...
So I should have the thrift store back up to
Listen,
my house and
the-
just let me shovel it in.
Sure.
The best thrift stores in the country are in Florida. Do you know why? Because people
Why?
move down to Florida, they die, and then all of their stuff goes to the damn thrift store. Do you know where all your stuff's going? It's going to the damn thrift store. That's where it is. Like, you maybe nitpicked. Oh, I want this. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, this reminds me of him because of that. Whatever. The rest of that shit, woo! It's all gone. It's all gone. Sold for $6 a piece.
And now I know.
That's
Yeah,
going to
there
be
you go.
so hard to fit into your little 1 foot square.
I know, right? Yeah, well, I'm taking it all with me at that point, whatever. That's the thing is, like, I'll be buried in the square. I'll just have all the shit piled on top of me, and then people can steal it, because what are they going to do? What am I going to do, haunt them afterwards? Oh, actually, I'm going to haunt the shit out of anybody who takes my stuff.
Okay, Sean, let me ask you a question. You
Yes.
have an enormous DVD.
Yeah, I do. Oh, TV's right. Yeah, sorry.
Hey,
Sorry. Yeah.
you are the wiener connoisseur.
Ooh, look out.
What's the
Whoa!
dimension?
I just stole the thunder from Mr. Wiener Grabber over here. Back to the corner with you. Back to the corner with you. I don't ever remember.
Go measure.
I don't ever remember telling you could get out of the corner. Anyway, no, I'm sorry.
By the
no.
way,
Nobody
11
puts
rings.
pickles in the corner.
Nobody puts pickles in the corner. Nobody puts Swayze.
Oh, I
in a-
do all the
Never
time.
mind.
What are you doing with all that? Are you burying it in the 1 foot by 1 foot Irish grave?
No, hell no. I don't care. I'll be dead.
Okay.
What do I give a damn if all my shit is still sitting there collecting dust? Somebody else move it. I
I'd
had to
like
do it
to
for other
see-
people that passed away. Shit.
You're going to make other people work for it now all of a sudden?
Yeah, exactly.
Coming
You wanna
in
keep
100 years. Here's the Radford Museum
Right.
of DVDs
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
CDs.
Yeah,
What are they,
totally.
Papa?
Right.
I'm not really sure.
Nah, because it'll be so just coming around the bend. It'll be even more popular than freaking vinyl is now, and everybody will be fist fighting over that copy of Ready to Rumble. Yeah.
We're gonna break open his grave just
Exactly.
to see.
Actually, with all the reboots and the remakes that are going on right now, and all the alterations that are being made
Yeah.
to things like movie posters and stuff like that, it's all
Eventually.
being changed around. Wouldn't having the originals in a form that can't be altered be valuable?
Yes.
Ultimately,
That's
Ooh.
That's a monstrous, massive conversation that we can't get into
So-
at the moment because that'll take a very long time to talk
Basically, you'll
so
be
do
a
you
pirate.
need a new wife?
Are you kidding me?
Because she's. You know why she said that?
about. Right.
Because she's already practicing on ways to kill you and get
Listen,
away with
you
it.
know, many have tried. None have
Hey,
succeeded.
yeah.
Many have tried. None have succeeded.
I don't believe in poisoning. If
I
that
got-
makes you feel better.
It's fine. I got
It's
the
not
scars
going to be a
prove
slow.
it.
It's not going to be
No,
a slow,
no.
tedious death. If
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
kill you, you're dead.
Listen, you know,
Aw, take your time. Do it right.
No.
There you go.
No. I don't believe in torturing
being
people.
stabbed builds character. Always remember that.
And who would know better than you?
We've really learned
Once,
a lot on
once,
this week's
twice,
episode.
3 times a charm.
See, that's why you guys have me on.
Right.
And we're gonna learn more. Hit it.
Carolina.
No.
Oh, I
Wrong.
We know Pickles doesn't
getting
know.
there.
Pickles doesn't know.
We're close, but we're not that close.
Guys, I'm wondering about commercials nowadays.
Okay.
I listen to the radio a lot
Mm-hmm.
and you watch TV a little bit.
Right.
And there are 2 commercials that have gotten to me lately.
Oh no.
One is, and we used to laugh about this a long time ago. Hey, you short on money? Go down to the sperm bank or donate blood.
Right.
Now there's an actual commercial for a sperm bank
Nice.
saying they'll give you $1,500 if you're between, I think it's 18 and 39,
Damn it.
and go play in a cup.
Oh, okay. Hey.
$1,500.
Listen, you're swinging it for free. You might as well get paid to do it.
You are the wiener connoisseur, so you're gonna have to.
Listen,
He's gonna get paid $2,000 a week to check out the wieners to make sure they're fresh.
2 hands.
A woman has to get
hands.
cut in half for her eggs to be harvested.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you guys could just 5 times a day.
Yep.
Hey, I'd love to go to lunch with you. I'm working overtime. I
Yeah,
gotta tell you.
seriously, you know?
I'm saving up for those Taylor Swift tickets.
One way or another.
Exactly.
Now, I propose that we have an experiment. Pickles, you're not 40 yet, right?
No.
So you are in this category.
And you do have to be a healthy 18 to 39-year-old. I don't know if I would qualify.
You know, Sean and I could pull like Muppet Man and walk in and distract them while
You
here's
know.
my sample.
Yeah, fake my ID.
Yeah,
Why not?
that's it. I'm all good. No,
Why does
no
it look
issues here.
Why does it look like Poland Spring? I don't know. And then we play a game 18 years from now. Do you spot Pickles spawn
Oh,
on
goodness.
the street?
Wow. Yeah.
Pickles.
Yeehaw.
And you just walk around going, guys, I think I found him.
I think I found one. What do you mean? There's more than one?
Standing in the corner.
Ah, damn it.
He says he's not allowed to shave himself. It's
He doesn't
gotta
trust
be
anybody.
his. Gotta be his.
It's time for the Pickles Chronicles. Again, we missed out.
And then there's another one.
Oh, boy.
We've all seen this commercial on TV for fake testosterone. What is it? High T, low T.
I'm not doing that one
Oh,
either.
yeah.
Well, you got to do that in order to get to the emissions
okay.
Right.
for the first one. So we'll get you the sample.
Wait, is it that commercial where like a couple of ex-football players playing golf and then all of a sudden
Yep.
they're talking about like, oh, what are you, low on your tea? Your swing sucks. Whatever.
Yeah.
Eat these testosterone pills and you'll be good.
Now,
And
what
the
gets
wife will
me-
yeah.
What gets me about that one more than anything
Right.
is I've known you how long now? God knows. You're one of my oldest friends.
Been a long time. Yeah.
Pickles, also one of my oldest friends.
2007.
Well, not really,
Seven.
but I'll tell you.
Two out of 3 ain't bad.
I'll tell you anything you want to know, especially on this show. You'll learn everything you want to know.
How are your T levels?
They're pretty low. Mo, they're pretty low, I've got to tell you. But I could understand telling you, yeah, I went to the doctor and he says my 2 levels are low.
Right.
And that would be the end of the conversation.
Right.
I'm not going to sit there and go, so what did the doc do? Oh, he gave me some pills. How you feeling? I'm feeling a little better.
Yeah. I
Not,
mean,
you should see me in the
Right.
bedroom with
Oh,
my wife.
God,
Oh,
it's
my God. I'm going down to the
crazy.
sperm bank and just firing off 1,500. When would that ever be I'm never going to tell you that.
I don't know. It's
I mean, it's happening, but I wouldn't tell you that.
You wouldn't believe it. I'm knocking stuff off the table. It's great. You know, whatever.
I'm hanging wet
All
towels
right,
on the
yeah.
thing. What's going on?
And this show has been brought to you by Wieners.
Yeah, exactly. It's an awful lot of wiener talk in this one.
It is.
You
We're
know.
talking an awful lot about phalluses.
Wild, yeah.
Is that one of the tchotchkes?
Yeah, it might be. Might
phallic
be.
tchotchke?
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeesh.
Like a fertility phallic tchotchke?
So would any of it, I mean, we already know, no matter what they say, women talk more shit than men.
Right?
I have been witness when you're just sitting there doing your work and two coworkers just saying things that I'm going, oh my God, I would never even say that. And we just walk around because we grunt. We are cavemen.
Right.
Walk around. How you doing? Hey, you went out last night? Yeah. How'd it go? Yeah.
How was the podcast?
Women will sit there and they will go, the wiener was this long, this dense, this.
There was one time I was
First, let me tell you about what I was wearing.
Right.
There
yeah.
you go.
My feelings.
And my Taylor Swift
I-
seats are here.
Man, I heard one side of a dirty conversation between two women at a Target one time, and so much I blushed. I was like, oh my God, like this woman was in the next aisle and getting into graphic detail about like pieces and where and how and this and whatever, and I was like, my God, there are children around. That's probably how they started, but you should relax. You need to relax a little bit, lady. Rein it in and realize that your penthouse forum is not for everybody.
Mind your damn
saying.
business and let her talk about what she's got going on.
She was
And which Target was this
she
again?
was talking awfully loudly. I mean, it was graphic. I'm just saying, like, whatever.
So are you denying that this happens?
Oh, no. I'm just telling him to mind his own damn business. If someone's going to talk loudly about what their bits and bobs are going to be doing later, that is really
Well,
not
it
for you
wasn't
to
like I
comment on.
walked
do you do with
around the
Bob?
corner and was like, hey, listen, I don't know what you bits and bobs are up to later, but what's going on? No, I literally was just like, wow, that is a graphic conversation. Okay. And then I went my merry way, and that was it. There was no business to be minded. I don't give a shit about other people. I just happened to hear somebody talking very loudly on the phone to somebody else about some really graphic stuff. That's it.
And that's the end of that.
And that was it. And
What if
then
that was their
the
doctor
story.
and they were going
It was
over...
definitely not their doctor because their doctor was probably like squeaking one out on the other side because of the way she was telling the story.
Oh, the doctor was in the clinic.
It might have been.
Got it.
Yeah.
And then they had 10 penis rings, and I went to put
Bunch
on the
of-
11th,
Oh,
passed
well,
out.
I was going to say, what happened to the 11?
So do I get my own penis ring upon concluding the show tonight?
Yes.
We'll autograph it for you.
That could be worth something, actually.
And then you'll give it away to a store, and we've circled the drain.
Yeah.
No, my
totally.
church has a thrift shop, no problem.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool. Yeah. We'll be sure to sign it. Wilt Chamberlain. And that wouldn't make any sense because that was not the basketball player that the story was about.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
it
but that's
works.
okay, it works.
Drink.
It
So
worked.
you could drink for that one because dropped the ball and said the wrong thing. So there it is.
See, back to wieners. dropping the ball.
Exactly. How it circles all the way back to
Wolverines.
exactly.
Oregon.
Carolina.
Now, Caroline is not here. She will be coming back. I had a
Carolina.
conversation with her.
Right.
As soon as she takes care of what she needs to. But hit that again.
Carolina.
Now, Mo, since you're taking Carolina's place, was there
Carolina.
anything that you need Sean to explain to you that you didn't
I doubt it.
understand
I
in
highly
this
doubt
show?
it.
There are some eclectic things being said every once in a while. Sean, is there anything that you think Carolina would need explaining about?
This show is very dirty and childish and wiener oriented. No, I think she probably had a handle on all
What's
of it.
Community?
Community?
You
She
said you
knows
loves
what community
Community.
is.
You think she does?
Definitely knows what community
Like
is.
the show?
The show.
Yeah, exactly. She would have been able to tell me what that show was.
Are you texting Carolina? Hey, what do you know?
No. What-
Is there a Kanye West college class? And she's like, I don't know. I don't care.
that
Right
one.
answer. So there.
Well, he texted her when we had the pot versus peep debate.
Well,
she waited.
That
What about the
was-
bits and the bobs debate?
The bits and the bobs, hey.
was it a debate? I didn't even realize we're now in a debate
right.
situation.
Well, you are wrong.
Right. At all
I
Just-
usually
wait,
am,
wait,
but there's
just
no
whatever-
answer to it.
Just whatever he says, or
Anything,
okay, you
Vote
are
for
wrong.
Sean.
Yeah, you take a deep breath. Wrong. Stop. Just stop.
Team Sean, because your noises are offensive.
Wait,
Sure.
Pickles are sometimes crunchy. I don't know how.
I didn't even know it was part of the
Snap
team
that
right
button.
now.
No, you're gonna lose the selection, Pickles.
I've lost all the selection already.
Hi.
Still a better choice for president.
No, by
Pickles
that,
for president.
Pickles for president.
Pickles for president because it's only the third worst option.
Exactly. So
Sean for vice president because we don't actually know what the vice president does, but I bet he'd make it fun.
right, yeah,
he won't
yeah,
sit down.
yeah. But enough of that silly shit. Let's do what we do with this music.
Okay,
right
let's talk
now.
about the end of the show. I want to thank Governor's Comedy Club Studios. I want to thank Mo for sitting in and helping us out.
Yay!
And teaching. We're all applauding. Meanwhile, there's an applause button.
Double applause.
Extra applause.
Double applause.
Yeah.
Look out for. Do you want to plug anything? I know you have a show coming up.
I have a show on Friday, actually, at Lila's Bar and Grill in East Rockaway. So come on down and see me. It's at 8 o'clock.
By the way, that's New York, so people in Oregon going, I'm calling about the Wolverine! No,
And
no,
though-
not here.
And though this show is being recorded on a Wednesday and being played on a Thursday, she will be at that place tomorrow.
Yeah, you need something to do on the weekend.
Yeah,
Come on down.
totally.
Pickles.
All right, so we have a YouTube page. It is CTD Podcast, where you will get to see some of the shows that we have done, some of the bits that we have done, and
Some of the
eventually-
bobs.
Some of the bobs. Yeah, we got a couple
Bits,
bits.
bobs.
couple bobs.
You can choose either one of them.
I got to put up all the bobs I done.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a line right now.
How about all the Richards?
Do we have to put
Right.
a parental advisory on that immediately? If that
Hey, what are your
happens?
names? Neil and Bob, or is that just what you do?
But,
Anyway.
So you can do that. We'll also put up punishments when we eventually do them again, and you're gonna get to see them. Also, I do a sports show. It's called On the Sports Line.
Right.
Is that you
And
meant to say you do wieners?
Gotta.
I wish I could do. Well, I wish I could do that. You know what I mean.
I was waiting to be. I wish I could be up all
That
week.
show is on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock live and on YouTube at On the Sports Lines. YouTube.com/On the Sports Lines.
And if Carolina were here, she would tell you to go to Instagram, go to Circling the Drain podcast, or you can go to her, which is the Queen of Heels.
All right, so we start the show off how we always started off, which is some weird banter about what we don't know, because it just comes up randomly. No, but then after that, we actually do something that we do on a regular basis. That's called Shotgun Stories. Now, if you don't know what that is, how did you not hear the beginning of the show? Just go back to the beginning and listen, and then come all the way back. Listen twice. You know, it might get funnier. Who knows? But head on over to the Drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page. When you see the poll with all 3 stories, as I said earlier, vote. We need votes. Votes turn into punishments. Punishments get posted up on YouTube like Pickles just talked about. And, yeah, we do a podcast. Podcasts are downloaded all over the place. And the places you can download this podcast are...
Your kitchen, your living room, your family room, your car. Anywhere where there's Wi-Fi.
Anything where you have internet connectivity.
Can we do it in Oregon?
Cool in the gang.
You can do it in
So
Oregon.
I've heard. Do we have fans in Oregon? If you are a fan from Oregon, hit us up.
Oregon,
We
let us know.
we have
Yeah.
had downloads in all 50 states and
Right.
what was it, 21 countries?
Sweet.
Yeah.
You know?
Which Sean is really happy that there's somebody out there learning English
I so
by
hope.
Sean.
By me. Just listening to my banter and my caterwauling, and they're all like learning how to speak English and stuff. Yeah, that must
Hey man, did you vote for the poll on the drain today?
drink.
What?
Drink.
Go to our TikTok page, which is also CTD Podcast. We got a lot of cool stuff up there. Pass that along. We want you to like, rate, review, subscribe. Anything else I'm missing? Share.
All share, all that stuff that
Turn
you
back
kids.
time, believe.
Believe in life after love.
Exactly,
I do.
all those share songs and stuff, like throw that
Gypsies,
up.
tramps, and
Gypsies,
thieves.
tramps, and thieves, and all that jazz.
Wieners, bits, and bobs. Yes,
exactly.
we got it.
So, yeah.
Remember
do
to
that.
go to Cake Chick. If you go to Instagram, it's Cake Chick 1217. On Facebook, it's just Cake Chick. Cake Chick, get what you want. Use the promo code CTD. Get yourself 20% off. And until next week. Oh, Sean, you have something?
No, I was going to say now back to the show, no longer in progress, but yeah, totally. Hey, go for it.
Oh, we got 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Right.
I don't know. What do I?
I think if we give you a chance,
We'll give you a laugh.
yeah!
Thank you. Call the OFW. What the fuck organization?
OTFW.